The Galactic Council hall floated in silence. 1,000 species had gathered, scaled, wings and metallic each, representing a civilization older than humanity's recorded history. They had conquered worlds, broken stars, and erased empires. And now they had summoned one human. He entered quietly, no guards, no escort, just a calm man in a gray suit carrying a small black notebook. His name was Dr. Elias Ward, Earth's representative. The aliens whispered, amused. Humans were young, barely out of their atmosphere. The idea that one of them could sit among the galactic powers felt laughable. The High Chancellor of the Zhurn clicked his claws. "Human," he hissed, "you are accused of interference. You shared your technologies with lesser races, destabilizing our sectors. What do you say in defense?" Elias didn't flinch. He simply opened his notebook, turned a page, and smiled faintly. "I say," he began softly, "you misunderstood the definition of lesser." A ripple went through the chamber. The Chancellor leaned forward. "Are you mocking the Council?" "No," Elias said. "I'm just observing that civilizations who needed humans to fix their reactors, cure their diseases, and stabilize their economies may not be as superior as they claim." Silence. The Relian delegate, a being of shifting light, flickered angrily. "You think your species, barely centuries old, can rival millennia of progress?" Elias looked around, expression still calm. "Progress," he said, "isn't counted in years. It's counted in adaptation. You spent 10,000 years perfecting control. We spent 200 learning how to survive without it." He walked slowly toward the center podium. Every step echoed like a heartbeat. When Earth was dying, famine, war, pollution, we didn't pray for miracles. We made them. We learned to grow food and poison. We built shelters in storms. We learned to fight, think, and rise. You waited for orders. The hall buzzed. Some species looked uncomfortable. Others intrigued. "You interfere," a cold mechanical voice said, the Xylan AI representative. "Your influence disrupts our order." Elias stopped and finally looked up at the towering construct. "Order," he said, "is what the powerful call control. But control without understanding collapses. The moment someone breaks the pattern." He placed the black notebook on the podium and tapped it once. "This is a log," he said. "It contains your own council transmissions from the last 50 years. Every secret vote. Every manipulation of smaller systems. Every species you suppressed." The chamber exploded in sound. Dozens of alien voices shouted at once. "How? You can't. That's impossible." Elias waited for silence. His voice never rose. "You're wondering how I got this," he said. "The truth is, I didn't hack you. I taught your engineers how to think like humans, to innovate, to question. They did the rest. They gave me access without realizing it." The Council froze. "You turned our systems against us." The Chancellor whispered. "No," Elias said, eyes cold now. "I taught your systems to evolve. You locked knowledge away. We set it free." He looked around the room one last time. "You call us dangerous because we change things. But change isn't a weapon. It's evolution. The difference between us and you is simple. We never stop adapting." He picked up his notebook, turned, and began to leave. "Where are you going?" One of them shouted. Elias paused at the door, half turning his head. "Back to Earth," he said quietly. "You'll call us again soon?" "Not to accuse, but to ask for help?" The doors hissed shut behind him. In the silence that followed, the oldest races of the galaxy realized something chilling. The human had never threatened them. He didn't need to. They were already playing by his rules.